Bubba Wallace wins his first race in the Cup Series at Talladega Superspeedway. Now, there are two different reactions to this, as there is for anything. There are half that will say that they are happy for Bubba Wallace. Now, for me personally, Bubba Wallace isn't my favorite driver, but I am happy to see him get his first win because I like seeing first-time winners. I like seeing their emotion when they know that they have won in the Cup Series or in any series in general. As in the Truck Series and in the Xfinity Series, we also saw a first-time winner this week, and that was exciting to see. And there are half that will say that this wasn't a legitimate win, as not all the laps were able to be complete. Well, you can blame NASCAR for that, because per their rule, if more than half of the laps are complete, then it would be an official race. And 117 of the 188 laps were complete. And you don't need to be a mathematician to know that that's more than half. You can also blame them for scheduling inconsistency, because NASCAR hasn't been the best at scheduling races or even rescheduling races. They could have honestly started the race maybe earlier in the day. That way more laps could have gotten in, if not complete the entire race. You can also blame NASCAR for not having lights at Talladega, because Talladega is one of the few tracks that do not have lights. I'm not really sure on all the tracks that don't have lights, but I know Talladega is one of them. And all the drivers knew that rain was coming and they had to be aggressive if they wanted to win. So it's not like they just, had the rain show up out of nowhere. All the drivers knew it was coming. And also, don't forget that Bubba Wallace also avoided a big wreck right before he took the lead to essentially end the race and to declare him the winner of this race today. Plus, here's a hot take. Even if they went back to racing, I think Bubba Wallace would have had a strong chance to win this race anyway. Because Bubba Wallace has run well at the super speedways. He's ran well at Daytona. He's ran well at Talladega. He's been in position to win one of these for quite some time. In fact, there's about 2 or 3 examples on how he has been put into a position to win either Daytona or Talladega. He finished second at the Daytona 500 a few years ago. He was in a strong position to win last year's Talladega race in the fall, last year's fall Talladega race. He was even in a position to win this year at Talladega. So he runs really well at the super speedways. And Daytona and Talladega, they are races that I make sure to see every year. Now, I haven't watched NASCAR as frequent as I have in the past. I admit that I don't necessarily watch every race, but when I see a first-time winner, when I see it, I just can't help but feel happy for them, knowing that they have come so far, and to win for the first time, it really makes me happy to see. And you even saw quite a few drivers be happy for Bubba Wallace. We saw Ryan Blaney. We saw Kurt Busch. We saw Denny Hamlin, who is part owner of the 2311 racing team. We saw Chase Elliott. We saw Corey LaJoie. We saw plenty of drivers happy for him. We even saw many crew members happy for him as well. But with this win, 2311 Racing gets their first career win, as this is a new racing team that was started just this season. And hopefully this is the first of many for 2311 Racing, as they do have veteran driver Kurt Busch becoming the second driver for this racing team next season. So that is all I have. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you next time.